You could just hold it right there. I'm gonna zoom in on your cuticles. Wait, look. Yep. Yes, delay. It's so delayed. It is really delayed. You can get up and look, or you could just watch it on the live. So you see. Yeah. If you could hold it up over the
Yeah, I'll just stand up.
All right, thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna start with clean implements.
Does it like flip horizontally on the TV?
I think you have to. I think I have to do it on my phone. All right, let's see. Oh no, that's the wrong foot. I guess not. Yeah, I guess not.
May I?
Yeah, the horizontal lock is off. Okay, so I start by pushing the cuticles back.
Okay.
Just pushing it off of the nail plate.
Why is not turning?
I have no idea. But I'm gonna keep this up on the channel so you guys can go back.
Yeah. Can you see okay?
Just make sure you get.
Should I like be really close? Can you see?
Yeah, that's fine. Yes. Thank you so much. I knew Crystal would be the right person. So you just gently push it off of the nail plate. And then I'm gonna get my cuticle pusher.
Oh, you got comments.
Really? What are people saying?
Hello.
Hi. Welcome to my class.
Wait, I can't tell if it's focused. Is it focusing on the TV?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys see how it's coming off? Just gotta keep going. And it's best to just get it off like that, but sometimes you'll have to go back in.
But how would you know like what's alive and like?
Well, whatever lifts off of the nail plate. Like you don't want to do anything extra.
Okay.
Like whatever comes off of the nail plate is what you take off. You don't want to go overboard. And there's still a little debris right here, so I'll just use the opposite end.
Oh, I can zoom in.
Yeah,
But it's not focusing. That's why I was like.
you have to go.
Orientation lock, rotate device back. All
Someone
right.
said something Portuguese.
Okay.
Asked if we speak Portuguese.
Oh.
I personally don't, but all I know is projenta, which I think means come here, open the door, or something. I always hear my esthetician saying it, but you want to just cut it just like that.
Okay.
You see how you get it just like one piece?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the best way to do it. Sometimes sometimes you may need to go back and just reinforce, but for the most part, you just want to get like one good piece. And you don't have to do it overboard. And you don't even have to cut cuticles. Like just lifting them off of the nail plate is enough. But you guys see how it's like, it's not scary. You guys don't have to be like scared.
It doesn't hurt.
Do you know anybody that wears like reading glasses to do nails?
No, but my mom has like 20 reading glasses.
Just to get like closer.
To get close. Oh, I know somebody that has like a magnifying glass that does nails. Yeah. But I think good lighting too. Like I can't see too well because you guys are like over, but I've done this. No, I've done it a million times though. It's like it becomes muscle memory. I could probably do this in the dark.
No way.
Oh my God.
I swear. I've been doing this so long. I swear I can do this in the dark. Yeah. So just want to continue.
Do you guys see it on the TV?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You guys see that? And you don't have to go overboard. There is still a little bit of skin here, and it's up to you whether you want to take it off or not. But it does help with retention, and whatever is left, you could kind of scrape it off with this. Just clean in there. And then I'll also do a demo with how to do it with like tools once we get to like gels and stuff. Okay, and then the thumb. The thumb is always the most fun. Okay. There's just a little bit more right there. And you could just lift it off and you just keep going.
So satisfying to watch.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Are cuticles always lighter than the rest of the skin?
No,
No matter what skin tone?
no, that's why I want to do it on 2 different skin tones to show you guys like how it looks. You can kind of brush it forward, see if there's like, sometimes there'll be like little scraggly pieces. And then what you can do afterwards, you know how I do like the oil? So what I do after the cuticle is that's when I'll put the oil and I'll buff, and I'll use the orange buffer in a way that kind of like angle it around the cuticle to get it even more clean. So you don't have to like go overboard with cuticle work. Get the other hand. I'm gonna start with the pinky. I always start with the pinky. And just so you guys can see again, just make sure you get it off of, lift it off of the nail plate, push back, but don't push too hard to the point that you're like hurting your client. Yeah, just gently push back. Like you barely use any force. I try to be like gentle. People are like, oh my God, you're so gentle. I think it's because I know that I'm sensitive, so. Yeah, and then sometimes I like angle it a little bit, like, so that I lift it off of the nail plate, just like that. Then I'll repeat the same process. Start with one corner and keep going. See, it's lifting, and then keep going, till I get to the next, and boom. Start right there, and I keep going. Just a little bit more, and I'm done with that one. But some people, they go like overboard and they kind of like cut around here. I don't do that. If you want to do that in your own private practice. And that's the thing about when you get licensed and you become a nail tech, you do things how you want to do it. But for now, we just have to do things, you know, like the state board way.
If you're getting your cuticles cut and it does hurt, does that mean that they're cutting your live skin?
You could just, some people are just like sensitive. But nothing, it should not hurt though. Because it should be like dead tissue, so it shouldn't hurt. Like, it doesn't hurt, does it? Yeah, because it should all be like dead tissue. Or you could just have some sensitivity. Some people ask like, my mom doesn't like her cuticles cut. Yeah, if people don't want their cuticles
Yeah, I
cut,
don't like mine's cut either.
They'll tell you.
yeah, they'll tell you. You don't have to cut them. Well, you have great cuticles to cut. Oh my God. This is like amazing. This is like the jackpot. No, seriously, like this is the
most satisfying.
Little video of that.
yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna wash my tools off. Or can I use one of your guys' cuticle cutters, nippers? Because I have another pusher. Who is my other? Where's my next victim? Come to the front now.
You want another towel?
Yes, please. All right, let's take a look at these bad boys.
Sorry, they're really bad.
They're nice. So same process with her.
Small fingers.
Yeah, we're just gonna lift them off of the nail plate just like that.
I know that we haven't gotten to the disease part of the book yet, but is there diseases that ever affect the cuticles?
Yeah, there are. Like if somebody has diabetes, you cannot cut their cuticles.
Oh,
If someone, there's something else too. Oh, psoriasis, you can't cut their cuticles. Yeah, and then some people may just, they don't want their cuticles cut, so don't cut their cuticles if they don't want their cuticles cut. And it's also important to have like good cuticle pushers too, like good quality cuticle pushers. Like the ones on like Shein and Temu, they're not really the best. I'll send you guys like links to my cuticle. Like when you guys find like good cuticle pushers, it becomes like such a good relationship. I don't know how to explain it, but you will really struggle. No, what I noticed is that like tech starting out, they may buy like the most affordable options, but I realize like with those products, you struggle. Like buying the cheaper nail polishes, you could struggle. Buying like cheap cuticle nippers, you could like nick your clients and stuff. I'm doing the same thing with her, just lifting them off. And it's so much easier when you like lift them off of the nail bed. You don't have to worry that like you're gonna cut someone because you see it. You see how when it's like lifted off of the nail bed, like you could see it perfectly. Like you see exactly what needs to be cut and nothing more. So this is an important first step. Identifying what you need to cut. See, like you
Her
see how-
pocket's pretty deep.
yeah.
Why is that?
Everyone's skin is just, everyone's anatomy is just different. Some people have more dead skin than others.
I don't know if this is a weird question, but can you tell if someone has diabetes based off of their nails?
No, they would have to tell. Well, sometimes their nails are black, like on their feet,
Oh,
like when you're doing a pedicure service. But usually, somebody with diabetes, when if they're getting like a manicure or a pedicure, they will let you know. And certain medicines affect the nail plates too. Certain medicines can affect how somebody's retention on their nails too. You may be like, what? I dehydrated, I did all these things, why are their nails coming off? Sometimes it could be the medicine that they're taking. Ooh, these are thick bad boys. All right, let's see if I can make magic happen with these. And that's the thing too, when you become like used to your products. Oh yeah, these are a little bit difficult, harder to use, but they're still good. It's just not like, it doesn't cut as well as mine, like they're not as sharp. And you want your cuticles to be like sharp. Yeah, these are not as sharp. They're getting the job done. I think I just want to wash mine.
I think I have the one that you have.
Oh, you
At the
do?
house, yeah, I got it from Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon has good cuticle nippers. Some of the websites I sent you, even like locally. Yeah, these are a little bit, I don't know, these are brand new, but they're kind of dull.
I literally haven't used them on anything.
I guess they're good for practice because they're not super sharp. Oh, that's probably the purpose. They're like for practice. But yeah, it's still, you see it's still coming off well. She has great cuticles for cutting. So I start in one corner and I make my way. I just have to press down a little bit more with these. But yeah, there's still a little bit on this side.
Did you say during the practical with you we have to pretend to?
Yeah, you have to just pretend. So for the practical, you're gonna go like this way, and then you're gonna go like this. she would FaceTime me right now. Because I'm like, that's the only person that would call me right now. I'm like, everybody knows I'm at work. It's Monday.
My sister's the same way. I think she purposely calls me at work.
Is she younger?
No, she's older. She's
Oh.
like way older.
Me too. My
Oh.
sister's 25.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. That's what family is for. Well, yeah, your cuticles are coming off like butter. This is so nice. And then I think it makes your manicures look cleaner when you're able to like get it all off.
If you're not gonna cut someone's cuticles, should you still be pushing them back?
Yeah, you can still push them back. You have to expose like the full
So
nail
if you
plate.
push them back, like, and then you go paint the nail, wouldn't that skin be like raised
No,
up a little bit?
no, you could
Oh,
you could
really?
use the buffer. That's what I was telling you. Like you could use the buffer at a certain angle. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. Like I said, you don't have to go overboard with the cuticle cutting. You could just cut just a little bit. And that's what I'm doing here. Like I'm not like going in super deep. I just cut what needs to be cut. And may I please
And
have an orange?
Is this before soaking the hand?
I do it before I soak the hand because it's easier for me to see, but you may do it after.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
It's new.
it's easier for me to cut it while it's dry. Pushing this forward so I could
My
see.
hand's shaking a lot. I can't
You want me to hold it?
if you want to.
Alright, may I please
Yeah,
have some
I just-
cuticle oil?
Oh, you can zoom out. I'll zoom in a lot.
So after I do that, after I do the cuticles dry, I like to put cuticle oil
Takes a minute.
on the nail like this. I'm just gonna do one hand. I wanna hold you guys up, and then I buff the nail plate, and then I buff into like the cuticle area too. And now it's like super perfect. Like it's super clean.
I like this method. You use this DJ.
Oh, the
The
oil.
oil one.
Oh, it looks so much cleaner, right?
Yeah, and it doesn't even.
Yeah, that is like, this is like my favorite method to use.
I didn't notice.
Wouldn't it lift if you're doing like acrylic?
If you're doing this before acrylic, so I'll show you a different method with acrylic and gels what I do.
But you don't do this when you're doing acrylic? Or?
I do the pushback cuticle part, but not the oil. There's another way.
Just so that everything adheres better.
Mm-hmm. I'll do this hand. And I just think it makes it look so clean without having to like go extreme with the cutting.
Wow.
And you guys will be experts before you know it. And the reason I try to teach you guys like every single like little tip and trick, because I do see online, like in comments on Facebook and stuff, that a lot of people feel like they went to manicuring school for no reason, or they feel like they don't, like you don't need a license to do nail because they don't teach you anything in school. So I try to pour as much knowledge as I can into the class and try to get a feel for what you guys want to learn too.
I think this depends on the instructor.
Okay, cause I see it a lot. A lot of people are like, there's no point in going to nail school. You don't learn anything. All right, wash your hands, please. All right. Thank you for watching.